The world is about to end and the disaster just started here in Kogi State. Look at people's houses behind me. They are all flooded. People are now homeless. Children are confused. Parents are going into depression. People are now stealing from each other just to survive. Some people are missing. Some people are drowning. The governor's wife just generously donated 10 canoes. In a situation like this, where people are helpless, homeless and displaced, the governor is in the gym and is preparing for the wars. The attention that people of Kogi State are supposed to be getting, they are not getting it. A lot is happening. People are now stealing to survive, just to put food on the table for their children to eat. A lot is going on. Some people have been stranded on the road for more than 1 week now. Their goods have been spoiled. Businessmen and women, they are now confused. What are they going to do? The road is congested here in Nigeria. No solution. Everybody is confused. Everybody is in panic. You say you get where person for drown?
Here like this. But now both somersault here. 2 people die. 3 survive. There's the other side again. For primary school side. So the person piloting the boat, he now hold the wire, and the wire kill him and he fall in the water.
The wire shock him?
Yes, sir.
The electric pole, this electric poles with the here.
Yes, sir.
Wow. How long did they survive for here?
By God.
Eh?
Yes, sir.
Your house, they flooded?
Look at my house here.
Where?
Yeah.
Wow. Some people think that this issue is a very spiritual thing, that it is not natural disaster, that the gods are angry with the people, and until the people repent from their ways, things like this will not stop happening here in Nigeria. Sir, the whole of Kogi is flooded. Where's your own house?
This is my house. My shop is at the back.
This is your house here? Wow. So where are your family? Do you have children? Do you have a wife?
Yes, I'm married with 3 kids. My wife, I had to take them to a relative. And myself, I'm hanging around the environment.
Where do you sleep?
I sleep within the church premises here.
Yeah, for how long has this been going on?
It has been up to going to 3 weeks now.
Wow. So how are you surviving?
So we have to, no assistance, no, you know, we just keep going.
Government have not reached out to you?
Not really.
What about your properties?
I had to scatter them, as in share them, give it to friends, you know, here and there.
To keep for you?
Keep for me.
Where is your house?
My house, look at my house there, inside water there, inside the flood water there. Over there.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a keke rider.
Oh, what about your family? Do you have children and wife?
I have a wife and 1 kid. They live on that bridge at Daraja side.
On that bridge?
That bridge. Since because they have any relative, nobody to help. I put my load under the bridge, and me and my wife and the other kid. I'm managing my keke around to survive them.
Is the bridge close by? Can we go and see it?
Yeah, the bridge is close by. That is for me to that place. This is up to 20 kilometers.
That's how many minutes?
It can take us 5 minutes.
Can we go there and see these children and your properties? Where's your keke? Bring it around. Let's go. Okay, bring it around. Wow, this is really sad. I mean, oh my God, what is Jesus Christ? Young man, what about you? Do you have any story to tell? What about your family?
I have my family. My mother and my father is there.
What happened to your house?
Flood has packed it.
So where do people live?
We live at our other house.
Do people have another house?
Yes.
Nice people are rich now.
No, we are not rich. Too.
How are people able to survive?
It's by God.
Are you working?
Pack wood, helping people to pack wood. That's what we do.
Yeah. And you're able to make something from it?
Yes, sir.
I bet where your house dey?
See my house there inside this rivers.
Where you come dey stay now?
Now I dey here this inside here. Now here in the sleeve, the one they put this there.
Come show me.
Let me show you. They put this in that bacha. Now here now in the sleeve, you go cook for here. You go cook for here. See on the side where they cook.
Okay, now this one now nowadays they cook now. Wait this one.
Is water dey plenty. You go chop my all that food today inside. They inside for rivers.
How many people want chop this one?
Wallahi, so now 4 person now they chop this one. 4 person.
Okay, so what about your property?
About your property, there inside the river. See the one motor, see the property. That Lord is there inside.
Your property there inside this river?
There inside.
Motor there inside?
Motor there inside.
Can you zoom this thing? Let people see what he's talking about. Sorry, I'm crossing your phone. Okay, water is inside.
Water is in.
What about your family?
Your family, you know, they here. Now they that one side. They did enter here.
How now they survive? The government don't give them anything.
So the government never give anything. And before you go help us now. That is why now. So they help us any time when you get chance. May that help us. That is why.
Yeah, how now they survive?
So I don't know. Now God now.
This is really sad though, as you can see. This used to be his house, but unfortunately the house has been flooded alongside his properties, and look at where he's now sleeping, him and his spares. So mosquito go they disturb now for you?
Yes, plenty way now.
Come talk now, come talk. Why they share? You say mosquito they disturb them. How many of now they lie down for this bed?
That bed. Now 40.
All of now go just gather lie down for here. Okay, now they use this mat. Sir, can you tell us how this flood has affected your life and your family?
Okay, you can see that even our houses are in the river. We cannot even live in the rooms. We have to go back and meet some friends and relatives that are upper area. So it's very serious for us.
What about your business?
You can't even move out of the house. You can't move out. The roads are closed. You can't go to work, you can't go to the market, except you enter this. And most of us cannot even swim, so we're afraid to even enter this.
What about the children? How do they now go to school?
Take them, they don't go, you can't go to school, you have to take them away from here, because if they play inside this water, anything can happen to them.
I heard some people are getting drowned.
Definitely. About a week ago, one boy drowned here. About 2 weeks ago, somebody drowned, about 3 of them at Ganeja. Another one drowned at Old Market here too.
Wow, this is really sad.
Within the last 2 weeks, about 5 people.
Wow, this is really sad. Sir, how are people surviving, like food and every other thing?
It is very serious to us, sir. Right now, we have nothing. We have nothing. We are only surviving by the grace of God. Because we can't go to work, we can't do any business.
Sir, what about the government? Are they not reaching out to people?
So far, we have not seen anything.
My house is not affected by floods. But the people affected by flood, they are sleeping in my parlor together with their goods, their loads.
Like how many of them?
There are almost about 5 of them, and about 5 of them loads are there, whereby they cannot sleep. But 5 are sleeping in my room, in my parlor, while 5 people, their load is there. They find somewhere to sleep. Because I cannot accommodate all.
Water carry our house.
So that's why people are staying here.
Yes.
These are people's businesses. If they ever survive this flood, how will they begin their life again from scratch? Most of those people, their children just gain admission in the university. How will they send food provisions to their children when they can't even do business like before anymore? What about those that don't even have parents? What about those introverts that don't even have friends? Where would they stay in times like those? Where would they go to? Are you filming this truck? You film this fuel station. These are people's investment. These are family businesses. What about those that are currently sick and they have to rely on those kinds of businesses for their ailments? What will happen to them? It is in times like this that we know and we can feel the power and the influence of the government. It is in times like this that we clearly see the relationship the government have with its citizens. It is extremely sad that people have to go through things like this. I mean, look at this. Look at this. The people living in this upstate now, they are very worried if this situation is going to become worse than this. I wonder how they are able to even survive, like get food and every other thing. This is fuel station, somebody else's business. This is a very, very terrible situation. As you can see, the people are worried, they are frightened. They don't know if this is a natural disaster or if this is a sign from God that the end of the world is near, or it has probably even started. Nobody knows. This is to be somebody's pharmacy. Imagine all the drugs inside that place. Imagine all the properties. What about all the equipments that cannot even be removed? Things like the air condition. The damage in Kogi State is going to run in billions. Look at this, somebody's house. It has swallowed the whole house. This used to be a guest house, Wisdom Guest House. What about this fuel station by my left? Look at it. What about all the employees? What will they do now to survive? A lot of people are going to be homeless. A lot of people are going to be unemployed. People are going to get broke. People are stealing from people. Some people are taking advantage of the situation to steal from others, to acquire their own wealth. Some people are going to get pregnant overnight, especially those girls that don't even have where to stay. A lot of bad things are going to happen at night, because even the IDP camp is full. They cannot accommodate more people. School children can no longer go to school. As you can see, some of these places are actually primary and secondary schools. What about this hotel? I heard that this is actually a very new hotel here, and imagine if it's not even up to a year. So film it very well, film it closely. These are people's investment. You see, in this life, this is to remind every one of us that, you see, this life, it comes and it goes. It is in times like this that you know that we humans, the only thing we are worth is the life that we have, not these material things. It is only the life that we have that we are worth. Children have dropped out from school. Mothers can no longer go to the farm. Fathers can no longer do their businesses anymore. Nobody even has money to even buy anything. People are getting bankrupt overnight. Poverty is creeping into families. Poverty is gradually creeping into the lives of people. People are getting pregnant overnight. People are becoming property owners overnight because they are stealing other people's property. I mean, look at all of those things. You want to tell me that nothing is inside this place? There are properties inside these places. If you even look closely, you see that some of this place, some people have broken into it. You see that some people come here at night to break into it and steal things. So at the end of this thing, some people are going to be rich, while some people are going to be extremely poor. This is somebody's fuel station. How is he going to bounce back again? If you go to the governor's page on Facebook, you'll see all the videos he's making, even in the middle of this kind of crisis. Why don't you go search his name on Google, the governor of Kogi State? Once you get the name, then go to Facebook, Instagram, and look for his Facebook and Instagram handle, and you see all the videos he's posting, even in critical situations like this. And I've interviewed, the man can actually reach a lot of people, but it is not everybody in Kogi State that is affected, just a portion of persons. And I've interviewed more than 20 persons, and everybody is saying that nothing has gotten to them up until now. So in situations like this, you see people who want to use charity organizations, who want to use this as an opportunity to enrich themselves.